Yo, what is poppin' boys? It is your boy MedicalStudent back at it again with another HCF trapping tutorial video. As I can see by your response from my last video, you guys seem to like the HCF traps that have a little more redstone involved and are a little bit more complicated. That's exactly what we're going to do today. I hope you guys enjoy this trap. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more trapping tutorials, please leave a like or a comment and anything so I know you guys actually enjoy these types of videos. Alright, with that being said boys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have an amazing time using this trap, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Alrighty boys, today we're going to be making the hill piston puller trap. So this is kind of like a variation and a mix between a safe room trap and a hill trap. What the basic essence of this trap is, I'll be placing a pressure plate over here. Once stepping on this pressure plate, pistons will come and pull these blocks outside, making whoever's chasing me fall into a 1x1 hole. And this is actually quite effective, especially if you're kiting from, like, say, a big faction or something. You run up this hill, no one suspects anything since it looks quite ordinary. You run through this last block, place a pressure plate, and bang, all of these blocks get pulled out. So that's exactly what we're going to be making today. First, I'm just going to place a pressure plate here just for reference. Next, I'm going to quickly break these blocks by 3 in order to make the layout for my pistons. As you can see, we broke them down by 3. I'm going to place some pistons, and on top of that I'm going to leave a 1 gap block here so the pistons will actually be able to pull these blocks when I activate the trap, and voila. Okay, now we actually have to work on the redstone of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little 2x2 grid over here. Don't worry, I will cover this up after doing all the necessary redstone work. I'm going to quickly make a little 2x2 grid over here, as so. Okay, what we're going to do now is get some redstone pieces, connect all the pistons to it, and I'm fairly certain the redstone current will last all the way throughout all of these pistons. Next, what we have to do is connect this redstone current to a redstone clock, in a sense, not like a audible clock, but more like an activated piston clock that I've actually used in the previous traps before. So what we want to do is get a little back area over here mined out, as so. And what we're going to do for this clock is place a little redstone torch in the on the top over here, connect it to a redstone piece, connect that down over here, and connect it to the circuit, thus activating all the pistons as I stated before. So now what you need to do to actually make this trap work is obviously be able to turn off this clock. The best way to turn off this clock would be able to place a block that will disturb the current, such as placing a block over here. Actually, this might be a bit difficult, so what I'm going to do is actually change this clock up a bit and make it as so. So the best way to disrupt this current is by placing a block here. So one way I can do that is by making a piston-like contraption such as this. That way, if I place, say, a block over here, activate the piston, it'll push this block over here, thus breaking the circuit. So what you need to do now is actually connect this little piston all the way to this pressure plate that I've created at the very beginning over here. So in order to actually activate this pressure plate, we're allowed to place a 1 block hole between the block and the pressure plate. As you can see, the pressure plate is within this block right over here. So what I can do is place a 1 block gap in between and place the redstone piece over here. I'm now going to connect it to the piston contraption I was talking about over here. So what you need to do is basically just mine this out a little bit, place a redstone piece over here, connect it, and bada bing bada boom, we have connected it to the full circuit. Just in case, I'm going to place a redstone repeater just to amplify the current, but I'm fairly certain it's going to reach over here. Same thing here, I'm going to just place a redstone repeater to amplify the current. I believe that is all the redstone that we need. It's a very simple trap. All you have to know is the basic redstone for this. You activate the pistons over here and making sure the trap is always active so you can pull it. After that, you just connect it over to a redstone clock of a sense and connect this towards another contraption that's activated by the pressure plate. Remember, this has to be a regular piston, not a sticky piston. So what I'm going to do is actually show you how this trap works. First, let me just cover these blocks like I stated before, so it doesn't look any bit suspicious. So say I'm using this trap, I'm being chased by a big power faction, I run to the hill. This looks non-suspicious at all. What I have to do now is run up this hill, make sure I have my pressure plate ready, run to the last block, place it down, and bang, it pulls it open. So what I would do is then mine this tiny area all the way down to, say, bedrock, make a little grinder or make a little area where I can fight the people. Oh, you know what, something like that. Basically the normal trapping like scenario. So what I'm gonna do is just make it a little small hallway for the time being. And to reset the traps is actually very simple. All you have to do is go back to wherever your redstone clock is. So I might make a little block over here so I know where it is and where to break it. So I break the block, come down here. As you can see, this block has been placed. So all you have to do is break it, connect it back to the piston, and the redstone trap is reset. I can cover it like so. Break this pressure plate and the trap is ready to be used again. That's a pretty simple trap, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want another trap tutorial, please leave a like and comment down below, and I'll surely make another one. Alright boys, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and hopefully you guys get a bunch of kills with this trap. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.